Mark Scott, the ABC today has launched Australia's first free-to-air 24-hour television news channel. What can people expect to see?
Well, they're going to see the best of the ABC's journalism. We've got more reporters locally, nationally and internationally than anyone else in the Australian media. And that work of those reporters will provide the foundation for the news channel, which will be available free of charge on digital television in every Australian home.
And what's it going to be called?
We don't know that yet. We're still working on that, and there'll be some programming details that we'll be announcing down the track as well. But we needed to make this announcement today because we're building a new studio at the ABC headquarters in Ultimo, which will be in the foyer, so people will be able to see the news channel coming to life each day. We're going to be recruiting later on this month for more journalists to come and work at the ABC to staff the news channel. So we needed to make it clear that the channel is coming. It'll be on air in 2010, and it will be made available on free-to-air television.
ABC4 has been suggested as a name. Will you take that on board?
Can't confirm any names. Of course, we've now got 1, 2 and 3. We're delighted with how ABC3 is going since its launch in December. But we've long had ambitions for a news channel. This makes sense for the ABC because of our investment in journalism, the fact that we've had this wonderful reputation for delivering Australians the news for the best part of 75 years. And now's the time, because our audience wants to be able to turn on the television and see what's happening from Australia and around the world at any time of the day or night. We need to deliver the service that Australians want, and we need to deliver it for them where they want it on free-to-air television.
When can they turn this channel on?
Well, it'll definitely be in 2010. We've got teams of people who will be working on it now. We have ambitions for the middle of the year, but it just depends on a few things falling into place. There's an election expected later in 2010. We'd love to be on air for that. It depends a little bit if the government runs full term, but we'll be working round the clock to deliver our round-the-clock news channel.
Now, there's no new government funding for this channel. How has it been made possible? How much is it going to cost?
We're not revealing the detailed budget figures, and we don't provide detailed budgetary breakdowns for our different divisions, but we've made some significant savings in recent years, moving to new production models for news and television, and we made those savings anticipating that we would need to be able to fund a news channel if that's what we decided we wanted to do. So we've made the savings which will allow us to build the studios, recruit the new staff and make it operational. So we're seeking no additional government funding for the news channel at this point. We'll be getting it on air with the funding that the taxpayers always give us, and that funding does provide the best resourced news broadcasting operation in the country.
Will it affect what you can do, given that there will be no new funding?